Hello, my beautiful friends. Welcome to your Witchy Soul Guidance Pick a Card reading. Take a minute, take a pause, feel into which witchy hat is calling your name, and then you can find the timestamps written down below in the description box. Enjoy!
Hello, my friends. This is the message for pile number 1. If you find that this message does resonate with you, please make sure to hit that like button, share it if you feel called. It really helps my channel grow, and I very much appreciate your support. So let's get into the message. All right, here we go. So, wow, we are getting the 3 of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. Very nice. So it feels like there is some communication that is possibly coming in here. Could definitely be from somebody else with that 3 of Pentacles, somebody wanting to assist you in some way, be of some kind of support, somebody wanting to collaborate with you or work with you, but it feels like there's more than one energy at play. So a message is definitely coming through with that Page of Swords, whether this is a person reaching out to you via text message, email, phone call. It could, if it's not a physical person, then I do feel like this could also signify you getting a lot of sort of signs, synchronicities, downloads, clarity, solutions, answers to things. Just a lot of communication coming through one way or another, even through the universe, right? Because 3 of Pentacles can also be about co-creating with the universe, building something together. 3 is also the energy of mind, body, spirit balance. And it's also the number of creation, creativity, giving birth to something new. So in some way, shape, or form, you are receiving support, whether it's in the physical reality, whether it's, from the cosmos, from your passed on loved ones, your ancestors. You're getting the support you need to grow something, to build something, maybe to take the next step, to expand in some way. Page of Swords is also about being very curious and allowing your imagination to sort of take hold around whatever this is. So don't try to place expectations on it or limitations on it. Even if it's some kind of like a small offer or a small idea, just be open to all possibilities right now and allow your inner child to come out and play, okay? Because that's oftentimes what the Page of Swords is all about. And then our witchy message is Black Candle. Feel the energy. The witch lights her blessed black candle surrounded in salt and herbs for you. Farewell now to ill luck. All misfortune burns away in the flame of the witch's candle. Nice. So with that black candle energy, you are very deeply protected right now. So just know that whatever is coming through in terms of new ideas or new opportunities, super duper highly protected, all right? Also, you might want to work with black candles at this time, or just a black candle. We have Samhain, Halloween coming up this weekend. We have the full moon next week, so you might want to do a little protection, cleansing, clearing ritual, removing any sort of negative vibes, whether that's from outside interferences or through your own, like the stories that we tell ourselves, those limiting beliefs that hold us back, whatever it might be. Dispel them, allow them to dissipate, do some kind of a ritual, but just know that you have a lot of support around you, and there's definitely some kind of new energy coming through for you that's going to help you build something, grow something. It could even be a new community that's calling your name that you join, and it really transforms your mind, your heart, maybe even something in your external reality in a really beautiful way. So I hope that you found this message helpful, and I'm sending you so much love. Take care. Bye. Hello, my friends. This is the message for pile number 2. If this message does in fact resonate with you, I would really appreciate it if you would like it or like the video and share it if you feel called. That all really helps my channel grow, and I very much appreciate that support. So let's get into the message. All right, we have the 5 of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. Interesting energy here. What it feels like to me mostly is that you are getting ready to come out of a period of lack possibly, or poverty consciousness, maybe dealing with feelings of uncertainty or unworthiness, feeling maybe a little bit left out in the cold by the universe or by something, some sort of situation in your life, whether that be relationship, job, family, friendship, maybe feeling a little bit abandoned, forgotten about, underappreciated, undervalued. So apply it how it fits best for you. Sometimes the 5 of Pentacles can even point to health issues or financial issues. All right. So, but with the Page of Wands, I love this because it's a fresh burst of energy. I can't get the messages out fast enough. It's a fresh burst of energy. So it's like a new spark being lit. This could be some kind of like a new idea coming through that's going to help pull you out of this 5 of Pentacles energy. It's going to infuse you with joy, optimism, passion. It's almost like your creativity is going to start to come online, or it's about to come online in a really strong and powerful way, which again is going to help you come out of this energy here. So this could be, the wands is our soul, right? It's our soul, it's manifestation, it's co-creation. So yes, it could be pointing to mindset, right? It could be that you're working on your mindset or changing the story that you're telling yourself. But I'm mostly feeling like there is something burning within you, right? In a good way, okay? Like there's this burning desire within that's really going to start to become loud and bright and vibrant and luminous to the point where you can't ignore it. And so long as you sort of, if you're open to sort of following that inner flame and that inner light and the whisperings from your soul, it's going to lead you down a path that's going to pull you from, a lack of, wealth or a lack of worthiness to feeling overly abundant in prosperity and fertility and growth and expansion, all right? It could even be expansion in the way of creative ideas, opportunities, something connected to your passion, your purpose. So pay attention to that burning desire within and see where it goes. Be curious about it. Follow the breadcrumbs, right? Open yourself up to a new adventure, because I feel like the energy wants to shift in your life, but you have to be open to it. You have to say yes to it. The silver witch. The witch has plated her silver locks with spells to send you wisdom and knowledge. Today, revive an interest and know your learning is enhanced by the silver sagacity of this wise witch. Very interesting. So, an interest, Page of Wands, is getting revived. So something that you have already planted seeds around, or something that is just already, it's something that probably has already been placed on your heart. You've already given some energy to it, some focus and time to it. It's getting revived. You might have to learn something new, and I feel like that's going to be the divine inspiration that's coming through for you. You're going to be getting ideas on how you can sort of reignite whatever this is, but I'm telling you what, it's going to pull you out of the Five of Pentacles. So that's really, really exciting. I hope that you found this helpful. I'm sending you all so much love, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye. Hello, my friends. This is the message for pile number 3. If this message does in fact resonate with you, I would really, really appreciate it if you would hit the like button, share it if you feel called to. It really does help grow my channel. I am a small channel, so I really, really appreciate your support. All right, so let's get into the message. Here we go. So we have, Seven of Pentacles and the Reine de Swords, which is the Queen of Swords in this tarot deck. Very nice. So Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. It feels like you are gaining a lot of clarity around some kind of a dream or goal of yours with that Seven of Pentacles. It feels like maybe there's something in your life that has been moving a little bit slowly, maybe a little bit slower than you would truly like, and maybe to the point where it has caused a little bit of self-doubt, worry, fear. Maybe you've been sort of questioning if things are even going to work out for you, because there's just been a lot of maybe stagnation or stillness, or just very slow growth, all right? But to me, first of all, the Seven of Pentacles is that card of patience, which a lot of people don't want to hear, but it's true. But it's also a card saying that it's worth the wait, it's worth your while, it's worth the time, the energy, the effort, the dedication that you feel called to put into it. This wouldn't be something that you're being forced to do. This would be something, especially with the Queen of Swords, that in your heart of hearts, it is meant for you to pursue. It's meant for you to grow, to pour into, to cultivate, okay? So yes, things have been a little slow going, but I feel like the Queen of Swords is kind of saying like, hey, snap out of any energy of self-doubt. Do what you can to sort of reignite that sense of self-confidence, because it's something that's meant to grow. You wouldn't feel it in your heart. It wouldn't, it would have left you alone by now. If it's some kind of dream that's been taking a while to grow, it would probably be to the point where you're almost ready to forget about it. And you might even have tried in the past, but it's the kind of thing where it will keep coming back around until you truly say yes to it and give it your all, right? This is about giving it your all, fully committing, fully going all in, being discerning when it comes to what you're giving your energy to and what you need to pull back from, right? Because maybe there's just a little bit of space that needs to be cleared. That's also the Queen of Swords, right? She is very, very clear when it comes to that's not worth my time, but that is, right? And then kind of makes those necessary decisions. Can be a little bit cold sometimes, but I'm feeling like this is necessary. This is just making those necessary decisions and choices that are going to set you up for success. Whether this is around letting go of habits, people, places, things, a mindset, a pattern, a belief system, whatever it is for you, the Queen of Swords, she knows what she's got to cut out, all right? And again, this is something that would absolutely be a dream, a goal, a wish, a desire of your heart that you know without a shadow of a doubt it is meant for you to experience and bring to life. So she is willing to make those necessary changes because she's in it for the long haul, right? And this is just divine feminine energy, right? So this is male and female. I want to make that clear. And you are ready to receive because you have been waiting a long time. You have been very patient with the Seven of Pentacles. So make those necessary cuts and changes. It will be worth your while. So we are getting you are magic. What will you weave from the strands of wonder that make up your most precious life? Whatever you dream of, the witch sends you unwavering belief in your power to create a magical life. That's the Queen of Swords. Unwavering belief in your power, in your abilities, in your magic, right? You are truly a co-creator. You are an alchemist. You are the magician. You are literally the magician. So if you dream it, if you visualize it, if you get into the feeling of it, embody exactly what you want, remove the guck, remove the limiting beliefs and the doubts and the fears, anything is possible. All becomes possible. So remember, you are the magic. You have the power to shift this in a beautiful direction. And I feel like the time is absolutely right now while you're watching this. Anyway, I hope that you found this helpful. I'm sending you so much love. Take care. Bye.